churches and the missions. You walk through that lobby, up the steps on the other side, you'll be 2 streets in front of the Alamo. San Antonio has 4 of the few remaining cast iron bridges in the nation, and we get to go under 2 of them on our tour this morning. The first one is right here. It's the cast iron Rosetta Bridge, and to the right of it is the Casino Club building, finished in 1927. The Casino Club wasn't a gambling organization. It was a group of German businessmen that organized in the mid-1800s when this building opened in 1927 and had a bowling alley, a dance hall, and a rather large dining area in it. The club disbanded in the 50s. The building changed hands a couple of times, and in 1970 it was renovated into restaurant and retail space on the first 2 floors, and above that are apartments. Alex Haley, who wrote the world-famous novel Roots, was once a tenant in the Casino Club building. The part of the Riverwalk into which we're entering now is known as River Square. It's a place of retail, taverns, and restaurants, and it's also the place where 2 of my duck friends, Drake and Mildred, usually come this time of day to get something to eat. Now I've noticed it doesn't matter what time they get here or where they're seated, they're always given peanut butter. I thought they were being profiled, being ducks and all, so I asked them, how come they always give you peanut butter when you could have Mexican food or Italian food or Mexican food or German food or Mexican food, perhaps barbecue or Mexican food? It's all available here and it's all good. How come they keep giving you peanut butter? And Drake, being the very intelligent duck that he is, looked at me and he said, well, Mitch, they bring us peanut butter because we bring our own whackers. Glad you enjoyed that. You'll get to hear more from Drake and Mildred as we go along. We come under the historic Commerce Street Bridge. On our right is Casa Rio. In 1946, they were the first to offer riverside dining. They were also the first to offer riverboat rides, but those boats were gondolas and they had to be pushed around with long poles. Folks, my joy at them getting beyond that idea and getting me an electric boat is beyond my capability to describe. On our right, the hacienda from which Casa Rio was expanded is here. And I point that building out because it actually stands on land that's part of a 1777 land grant from the King of Spain. And you can go into that part of the restaurant and have a nice meal and still see many of the original architectural moments from that Spanish colonial building. As San Antonio was preparing for the '68 World's Fair, it was soon agreed upon that the Riverwalk would be part of that celebration, so they made the man-made extension, the area into which we're entering now, to connect the Riverwalk with the fairgrounds. And the man-made extension is 4 or 5 feet deep. It's concrete bottomed, and we call it the man-made extension because it extends the San Antonio River, and it's man-made. You're welcome. At the end of the '68 World's Fair, the Riverwalk was indeed world famous, and the boat rides have remained popular for the last 50 years, thanks to you good people, your support, something for which I'm very grateful. We come out from under the Alamo Street Bridge. In front of us will be the Marriott Riverwalk, finished in 1979. To the left will be the Marriott River Center. It was